Okay, we're back to Jack's YouTube, and finally, we got the Indominous Wax Breakout. And you see that I have already finished it. I'll turn it around so you can see all of it. Okay, so we got some play features here, but first we're going to start out with the minifigures. So I already put one up here in the helicopter. Okay, so the first minifigure we got is Dr. Wu. He has a little syringe and some serum. His pants color is supposed to continue into the pants, but it's gray instead of white, so that's a bummer. And the second one is the ACU. I really like this guy, but usually, I forgot something in here. He usually comes walkie-talkie. So if you ever need help, you can walk into the walkie-talkie. And he has a helmet with a visor, and I'm gonna take him off because there's a printing under his duty vest, and it looks like there's a bunch of straps and a kind of D. So stick everything back on, and the guy's face has a normal face and I'm gonna be dinner face. So he's like, I'm gonna be eaten by Indominous Wax. So I'm gonna put that face on that side. Now let's put on the helmet. It's backwards. That's funny. Just put a walkie-talkie back in here. And we have Zach. Zach is one of the persons that go in and visit Indominous Wax. And he has black pants with a red t-shirt. And he has a long sleeve shirt that is brown. And he has a hood on the back of it, just a little pointed hood. And now we have the vet. The vet is cool. He has a hat that you can take off and put on. His blue pants, and he has the vest on. And all of the Jurassic World people, except this guy, have the Jurassic World logo on. And now it's time for the big boy, the Indominous Wax. So you can move his hands up and down, and I can do that. And also, I can rotate all the way. And there's a little space in his hand for a minifigure. I'll show you. There's actually, both of his hands have spaces for a minifigure. So I'll show you. I can try. Oops, his hat fell off. Okay, but I told you guys that he does have grabbing, but it's not working. So just forget about that. And you can move his feet anywhere you want. And there's something weird about his tail. Do that. But just keep it like that, because if you do this, it's weird. So all of these stuff come in a bag, so you have to build them. And now it's time for the enclosure. This is a big triangle shape. So first of them, we have some walls back here. But the reason of these walls is that you're supposed to do that. So that's the Indominous Wax escapes. There. And the front, we have two jumping doors. There's brown pieces in here. You can open up doors and close them. And And there's also a little gyrosphere right here. And there's a little lever in here. And if you push it, the gyrosphere goes wee. And I'm going to show you how you can get a person inside. First, you have to take off these two side pieces and separate it like an egg. And the only way to fix it, whoops, a bit broke. So the only way to fix it is to put it back how you separated in the egg and set those side pieces back on. And let's put it back on the gyrosphere launcher. And now we're going to move on to the next side. So it has a little crane, rotate. Oops. That's okay, I can fix that. It's right there. Okay, so you can move it anywhere. Let's put those two. There's two control sticks in there. Move them up and down. Stupid set. Okay, so let's stick gun on. Okay, so you can this up and down, and there's a little crate with two drumsticks in there for the Indominous to eat, of course, because he needs to eat. And now let's move on to the next part. So there's a little safety bar, and there's two lights, and you can't see, but there's a little gun on in the front. And let's move on to the second piece part. So there's two doors that can open and close. And there's a rotating chair. And there's a piece of amber with a mosquito in it. And there is a computer. And below that, there's a sad Mr. DNA. And there's a yellow coffee mug. So that would be the last of it. But on this page, on this side, in the movie, that it has a broken window. Because the Indominous cracked it. But we forgot one. These. So, this is the helicopter. It has two control sticks as well. You can do that to put a minifigure in. And there's a missile here. So you just click them. Then they're supposed to shoot out like that. I just push them out. And there's a square patio there. And it fits on there. And you know what's really cool? You can spin this around and it won't even fall off. That is awesome. So let's leave it right there. And I will play with it right now, but I have to show you something. There's a place with weapons, has a little gun and an electric staff. So now I will play with it. So, once the Indominous Rex was trying to find an idea how to get out until a little boy called Zach went and saw out a window and it had cracks on it. And then he saw the Indominous Rex. The Indominous Rex saw him and he did like it until the vet was taking a walk because he was the job of feeding the Indominous Rex. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. I can find those. Okay, so I got one.
Jack, why don't you look for those in a minute and finish your recording instead?
Okay.
It's getting pretty long.
Guys, I only found one.
We'll find it.
One of these, but we'll find the other one later. So let's hook it to create a food on. Don't like it when things break.
I know.
It's crazy. Okay, so we got that on. And I put the control sticks down, so let's move those up. and there's a little square spot for the vet to get in there. And you can move him. So let's take him. So then, when the crate of food was attached, it got on until something was grabbing the food and pulled it off. And so the Indominous Rex, he saw it. So then went back and hurried up. Make sure that the Indominous Rex wouldn't eat him. So he got it. His hat fell off on the way. So he got out. And then he shut the door and ran. And when anyway, this Dr. Wu decided to make him a experiment. He was in charge of looking at the Indominous Rex, just in case if he escaped, he would sound every alarm, and then everybody. So the vet and the ACU would get weapons, or the ACU would go in a helicopter. So he would sound a little alarm that would go whir, 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 and then ACU and all the people would go to the side and take him. Or the ACU, go in the helicopter. Okay, so now we're moving on. The Indominous Rex escaped the doors, and then he sounded off the alarm. Whir, 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 until they all got their weapons. But the only thing that can stop the Indominous Rex was the helicopter. So now, let's open up the hatch. So this guy, any guy in this thing can fit in here, except the Indominous Rex. So now we got him in there. Let's take off. Fire the missiles. Oh, fire in the hole! I got him.
All right.
Okay, now shoot the other missile. And now the Indominous Rex did not like those missiles because they were fire missiles. So the Indominous Rex is gonna get a breakdown. And then the vet said, "You do not crush my buddy!" And got him in the eyes. And then he landed, but he was still alive. So they grabbed him, putting him back. But there's something. The person called Evan made me know about this set because I watch his videos like every single day to see those videos. And I found this one and I watched it every time and I always want it. And there's a little joke that he also did. So it was like this. So the joke was, "I'm gonna get out of here. I can't get out. I can't get out. Oh, I'm gonna have to need a diet." Finally got out. Ow. Okay, so if you like that Indominous Rex set, give your hands up. And if you want to see a video of the Hot Wheels car maker that is before Christmas, you better click down below and tell me if you want me to make it. But I'm only going to get it for Christmas. So before Christmas, I am going to show it. It's called the Hot Wheels car maker. And leave me a comment down below if you tell me what one that you want me to make now. Bye!